Okay, well, I'm Andy Ellis. Only my mother calls me Andrew. And I was a banker for 30 years. Towards the end of those 30 years, I had a bad leg. That's all I thought it was. And I eventually, after 7 years, got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, which as a middle-aged man, I didn't expect to get multiple sclerosis. I thought it'd be one of the girls, early 20s. There's me, nearly 50, getting diagnosed with an illness that I never thought was going to come my way. My right leg. So MS managed to take my whole right side. So I lost my right eye, my right hand, and my right leg. I managed to recover most of that back, but my right leg failed to work from the knee down. So that's stability. So I always used to have a month in Spain because I found that the dry heat in Spain was better for me. I managed to smash my face. I broke my face in 12 places, broke my jaw, my cheekbone, because I had no stability in my walking pattern. So I joined Physio Function over in Stratton now. They've moved office a couple of times. And Claire Everett, my physio, she started putting in place a series of exercises to support the balance. So I actually was more centered. So I have to keep opening up my hips. I have to keep rotating my hip joints. And it's been all right. It's been good. I've had falls still, but I haven't had as many falls still. But it wasn't really progressing as quickly as I think any of us would have liked. There is no cure, so I'm always going to be at risk of getting a depreciating position. But what Claire has managed to do is she tried me with the GMOVE outfit, and that for me was the game changer, because I can walk with a GMOVE on. When I have to walk with a stick, anything more than 6 foot, I have to walk with a stick. But with a GMOVE-SUIT, I can do a couple of 100 feet and do lunges, do all kinds of exercises that benefit me in the long run. So the GMOVE kit, and I can't understand how you guys do it, but the GMOVE kit, the weighted function of the GMOVE kit, means I don't have to think about walking. And yet when I'm walking, it's all I'm thinking about is my left leg going in front of my right leg? Is it working? With the GMOVE kit, I don't have to, even though it's exerting weight pressure on my right leg, well, both legs. It seems to take away that brain thought process. Means I walk quicker, means I walk longer, and that's proving to be a huge benefit to me. The fact that I can walk without a stick, I know that sounds daft, but I'm a new person with a stick. 5 years ago, I thought I was indestructible. 5 years ago, I would walk miles. MS has taken that away from me. And so not having any ability to do a lunge, I couldn't lunge. I couldn't do half the exercises without having a bar to hold on to. With the GMOVE kit, I don't have that issue. And I'm able to sidestep, walk backwards, all the things that Claire's asking me to do. And, she's fantastic. She sounds like a bully. She's not a bully. She's a wonderful trainer, but she will be telling me off more than my own mother, which is quite a significant moment. And that's brilliant. And with the GMOVE kit, I'm able to do the side steps. I'm able to do the backwards walking. I'm able to walk across the room. All those things mean more to me than I can tell you. Exactly that. Yeah, she actually said to me, this is a compliment, I think. She said, "You're the most flexible 50-year-old man I've ever seen." And I took that as a huge credit. And I wasn't that before the GMOVE kit. So yeah, it's working so well, but I still don't get how it just does work. And I know that friends of mine who play, I used to play rugby, friends of mine who play rugby still, veterans they call themselves now, they will wear a weighted suit when they're to be therapy for their hamstring injuries and stuff. But I'd never heard of it. And the fact it works so well, for me, has been a huge benefit. They get me on a treadmill, get me to walk backwards, get me to walk sideways, doing Saturday Night Fever dancing, and that's actually expressed. Claire will say, try doing the John Travolta arm in the air and walk backwards. And really? But it works. GMOVE makes it work. Yes, and already have. I'm a big fan of LinkedIn. LinkedIn's my favourite place, really, because of my old banking background. I know a lot of people, and I put on LinkedIn because a lot of people over the age of 40 have got bad backs. So I was a director at the bank, and I had people off with bad backs quite often. And I see now the amount of exercise ability I've got as a consequence of GMOVE. So I recommend it on LinkedIn. I've recommended it to individual ex-colleagues, friends, when they tell me they've got an issue with the lower back and upper thoracic. The GMOVE kit enables me to do exercises that I couldn't do before.